Right to repair is the idea that you should be able to fix everything you own, and manufacturers shouldn't be able to stop you by controlling access to parts, tools, and documentation. We take things apart to figure out how fixable they're going to be. We score them on a scale of 0 to 10.
iFixit's mission is to promote repairability in the consumer electronics space. We have a huge e-waste problem that we're dealing with. One of our goals in every video and in every teardown is to educate the consumer. So we had access to x-rays that would usually come in after the teardown was started. We would either send devices out or we would have our partners obtain their own devices to x-ray. Generally speaking, it would take at least 24 hours to get those images back. The real benefit of x-rays and CT really came into play when we managed to get a device in our office, in our hands. Because even without running a full CT, we can get access to an x-ray image immediately when we load the device.
Having CT scans and the CT scanner in our workflow, it speeds up everything. It allows us to see inside devices almost immediately.
We were able to see where the screw bosses are, how the things are layered. It's given us a cheat sheet of sorts.
CT scans form part of every teardown that we perform at multiple stages of the teardown. And to give you an example, the Oakley Meta glasses that we're working on right now, we take CT scans of the device before we break it open because it's a destructive disassembly. This device is fully glued together. So we do the CT scan before we do the teardown. During the teardown, we might refer to the CT scans if we get stuck somewhere, or for example, in this case, we want to know where the battery is.
I think energy storage is always an interesting and developing bottleneck for a lot of our modern devices. Prior to Lumafield, I cut apart multiple batteries, and it's better to just see it intact.
When one of our colleagues scans something and I get a Voyager link, usually I have a very targeted goal in mind to see if a connection's there or see what the mechanical hinge is like. Let's say on a foldable smartphone, we can see how that mechanical hinge is designed perfectly in really high detail immediately instead of having to painstakingly take it apart, because it's usually the last thing available to see.
Being able to look inside things that way also, helps tell the story of what's in things in a way that we can't otherwise. And that's been really useful to us in our advocacy work.
The ability to incorporate CT scans, interactive CT scans that we can control, that we can direct, that we can animate here in the office, to have that power within our hands is immensely helpful when it comes to our mission to show people what's inside their consumer electronics. They really bring it to life, bring the device to life visually in a way that would otherwise be hidden to everybody other than the people that have worked on the device.
If I had to sum up CT scanning's role in my workflow, it's a cheat code. It is a time warp. It is being able to see the answer we were looking for before we even start the project.
The most important thing to us is that we explain things clearly. We want all of the content we produce to meet smart people where they are and invite them into our world and maybe hopefully lead them to a place where they feel bought in on the idea that things should be more fixable, that they should be fixing more things in their life.
By providing that CT scan to the community, I'd like to think that engineers are looking in, they're silently looking in on the material that we're providing in collaboration with Lumafield and helping us to create a more repair-friendly ecosystem.